All right, guys, what's up? Thank you. Chris, what's up? Two Chris's, Explore X, Chris from Arizona, and we got Cripple Creek Studios, Chris in here. Let me bring you in for a second, guys. I just had to, we're filming too. So you guys are kind of getting a sneak peek here. So we're doing a beef stew actually tonight. So we've got some stew meat here. We've got some red potatoes, beef stock. Obviously you guys will see this once it's fully filmed, but we're planning on doing it all inside of the Dutch oven tonight, which will take a little bit. We're not cooking it all on this little stove. We're actually just going to cook the meat a little bit from the recipe that I found online. I've never made beef stew in a Dutch oven either. But we'll kind of sear the beef in here, and then the plan is to slow cook it on the fire and hope for the best. Again, that's part of these recipes is when I do this out here, it's one shot. So that's what we've got. Great fire. You guys will, I'll show you that. So hopefully, can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear the fire? Hopefully. We're just on the phone right now. We are working off of Starlink, so audio not great. Let's see. So I am north of Whitefish. Turn phone sideways. Let's actually do that. Let's see what that looks like. It's the first live, guys, so bear with me here. Let's see. Yeah, can you hear me now better? Yeah, same thing, Lost Boys. I thought it would go full screen like that, but doesn't like that. Congrats on the Dirtbox camper. Can't wait to start getting out again. Sold your RTT. Yeah, you'll love the pass-through. So any camper with the pass-through, in my opinion, is a game changer. So Super Pacific, GFC, Dirtbox. There's so many other brands out on the market now. There's one in Las Vegas as well. It's like definitely good as well, but the pass-through will be an awesome one. Yeah, let's actually show the current temperature. So you guys can see, current temp is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's a slight breeze going on right now as well. So it's a little chilly. I don't know what gonna get down to tonight, but we've got the diesel heater. Low of about 20 tonight in Bozeman. Hopefully you are staying warm. Yes, I will be staying warm. We've got a diesel heater. I've got multiple layers on right now as well. That's the key out here, guys, is, being prepared. So obviously I would rather be warmer than colder. So with that, I usually wear some thermals underneath the clothing, multiple layers up top, especially when you're chopping wood. You usually get too hot. And if I need to layer down, I certainly can. And then if I need to layer back up, I can do that as well. Diesel heater is a must. Absolutely. I could not be doing this without the diesel heater right now. Absolutely, yeah. If you guys haven't used a diesel heater, definitely, by all means, I would definitely recommend getting one. When is the GX build starting, and are you filming the build? So I am hoping to work with either FSR or iCamper going into 2025. Already am rocking the FSR awning, the 270, which has been fantastic. I love that thing. And obviously I have the iCamper Scottle, which I love. I think both brands are awesome, and they both offer some incredible products. So definitely will be tossing on an iCamper or an FSR going into 2025 on the GX, and that will kind of be the start of the build. 28 in Missoula. It is awesome to see some local folks from Montana in here. So what's going on for the rest of the year, guys? Just to give you a little bit of heads up, probably we'll pump out 2 to 3 more videos for the rest of the year. And then after that, I will be in California for Christmas. We will be in Colorado for New Year's. And we'll be flying back into Montana on the 1st, and we will hit the ground running in 2025 with new videos as well. The goal is still 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Projections are getting us very close to that 20,000 before 2025. So I am doing everything I currently can to try to push for that 20,000, because that was definitely a goal that I had in mind. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, definitely without you guys, without you guys, none of this would be possible. Especially the support on the last few videos, and really in the last 2 months, it's been incredible. I'm honestly flabbergasted to see people from not only Montana, but all over the United States supporting the videos. There's people obviously around the world too. There's people in Europe, which is astonishing to me that people tune into my videos around the world to watch them. So it's very, very awesome. PA as well, awesome. Yeah, the snow right now, it hasn't snowed for a couple days, a little bit longer actually. We are expected to maybe get some snow this weekend. So maybe on Saturday, which I'll be going out again, obviously on Saturday for that, to try to get another video. No snow in Missoula. Yeah, I've seen some snaps and some stories from friends down there, and it's pretty crazy, the difference just from there to up here. There's Odie. So no snow pants on for Mr. Odie right now because it is colder. So the snow is pretty powdery. But yeah, you can see he's not getting any snowballs on his legs, really just on his mouth because he's been digging in the snow. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do a little quick live real quick. We're going to continue on making dinner. I guess I could leave you on live if you really wanted to. I can move the camera a little bit further back and then maybe just have people pop in and out for some ASMR as I film the rest of the video. But we definitely got to get dinner started because dinner is going to take a while just because we have to simmer it. Any future plans on the Tacoma, or is the build done? I really want a rear bumper. So that's kind of like the icing on the cake, because I want a rear bumper with a swing out so I can hard mount a Rotopack diesel tank to essentially have the fuel always connected to the diesel heater, because right now I have to do a quick disconnect, and that's the only pain in the rear that I'm dealing with right now. So I think after that, there really isn't too much else that I want to do with the Tacoma. The truck is paid off. So at this point, anything that I add to it is kind of just extra. The bumper that I am looking at that I wish I could get, but the individual in the business is very hard to get a hold of, is actually Outgear Solutions in California. I really like the tube style. It's a little bit lighter than a full swing out. Where am I camping? I am camping north of Whitefish right now, somewhere up the 93. You guys can't see it, but beyond out here is actually a lake as well. See if we shine the flashlight. No, you can't really see it. Seeing the 270, you had to get one for your rig. Yeah, I feel like everyone a few years ago started with the ARBs that you pull out, the like 6.5 foot wide by 8 foot long. Everyone starts with those, and they are a pain in the ass to actually operate and set up. I had mine on the truck probably for about a year, and I set it up once. Once I got my other 270, it completely changes the game. So if you are looking for an awning for your vehicle, definitely just invest in a 270. It's a game changer for coverage, shade, setup. It's just something else. Try to find a dual swing out, makes it so much easier when towing to open up the back of the truck. There isn't too many dual swing outs, I feel like, for a Tacoma. But it does make sense. Yeah, if you have a dual swing out, that would make it a little bit easier. I think with the Outgear one, the reason why I was looking at that as well is because you could actually remove the swing out if you really wanted to. So if you do need to tow something, there is that option. What about a 4Runner? Suggestions? I'm assuming you're talking about a rear bumper, Chris. Caleb, you live in Western North Carolina, thinking of moving to Montana for the different mountains. Yeah, it's completely different in Montana versus, I mean, even just the West Coast versus East Coast. I haven't been to the East Coast too much, but there is a huge difference just in feel and obviously in the mountains from East Coast to West Coast. Awning, I would say it depends on what type of setup you have up on the top, because 4Runners are going to be a little bit different on what you can fit, and obviously the rear door swinging up kind of makes a difference. So I would maybe do like a 180 for a 4Runner. I will be putting a 270 on the Lexus, but the Lexus door also swings out to the side. It doesn't lift up like the rear door. Yeah, thanks, Lost Boys. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect with doing a live. This is the first one on YouTube, actually, so I just figured I would hop on here real quick and we would do some live and do some questions. I will be answering the questions that you guys submitted on that community post. So if you haven't submitted a question, make sure to pop something down on there, and I am going to try to get to all of them. So there's quite a few on there, and some of them are going to take a little bit longer to answer, but we will be doing that tonight too. So if you guys haven't dropped a question on that community post that I just did, make sure to drop one in there. Yeah, it is super quiet. There's no, I mean, there is a slight breeze that comes through, but we're pretty protected right now. The snow also dampens the sound quite a bit, and the only thing that's really close to us is the train tracks. So maybe that gives you guys a hint on possibly where I'm at. Again, we're up the 93 and we're close to some railroad tracks, and we're at a lake. But yeah, guys, I think we will probably start. Robin, been watching your videos from the Netherlands lately. That's incredible. That is actually really awesome. They make me want to move to the US and explore your beautiful country. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What is for dinner? Weird making a beef stew, actually. So beef stew will be made in the Dutch oven, and first time, we'll see how it turns out. It is going to take a while. I think cook time overall from start to finish is probably about 2 hours. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Caleb, anything for protection against animals while camping? Absolutely, always. There's always protection either on me or around within close reach. But Montana is very pro Second Amendment, so I think that will probably answer your question. Also, to answer that a little bit more, the reason why I don't discuss that too much is obviously because of YouTube. You never really see it. I'm not sure really on what YouTube would do. I know Bomb Outdoors constantly shows his little banana launcher, what we're gonna call it. And I don't know how that works with monetizing videos. So I just don't show anything like that. But yes, rock lights are Diodynamics. They are the RGBWs, and I have a total of 6 of them on the truck. Remote hole punch. Yes, exactly, Chris. an even better name for it. $43 people in here. Been live for 20 minutes, a lot longer than I was expecting to be live for. So, any other questions before I potentially check out? I think I'm gonna move the camera just off because I am going to start making dinner, and obviously I'm going to start talking during that process. So, it's been a pleasure. Maybe we'll come back later on tonight for another round. Maybe we'll do lives more. This is a first. I had no idea what to expect, but here we are. You always got to try something new, right? So people that maybe weren't here in the beginning, here's a close-up. This is what we are making for dinner. So we've got just that slow cooked meats. We've got some red potatoes. What else have we got? We've got olive oil, Worcester sauce, beef broth, carrots, some other ingredients. Dutch oven that will be searing the meat in to start. And that is that. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that little live. And this video will probably be out. Let's see what is today. Oh, let's go check my phone. Today is, what is it, Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. That's how bad it is. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. This video might be out Friday, possibly. If not, it will be out Tuesday. So I'm really trying to stay on that schedule of Tuesdays and Fridays. Sometimes I'll post 2 videos in 1 week. Sometimes it's just 1 video. So this one may be posted Tuesday of next week. That will give me 1 more video to film this weekend that maybe will come out the following Tuesday or Friday, depending on, and then that should get us through the rest of the year. So again, planning on doing maybe 2 to 3 more videos, for sure 2 more videos. I will be collaborating with a brand. So this was an idea that I had for a while, and I think it will be a very interesting and fun video to film. But it will be a hot tub, a portable hot tub video with probably a brand that you guys are familiar with. So that will be coming out hopefully before we go to California for Christmas. But yes, see if there's any more questions before I sign off. Awesome. Pickle mustard, amazing. Oh, 2 other Trader Joe's essentials if you have not had them. The cookies and the Scandinavian swimmers in the sour flavor are incredible. So along with the dill pickle mustard. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and sign out. Thanks for joining this live. And like I said, this video should be out sometime, obviously. Again, thank you for the supports. Share the videos. The goal is 20,000 by the end of the year, which we'll be very, very close. But everyone else, have a great night, and see you in the next live.